GOP pollster Mitchell Brown joins me now. I want to know what the post-election polls are telling us about Trump and Biden. What do you got?
Hey, Stu, thanks for having me. So, yeah, I mean, polling post-election day has shown two things. Trump's image has gained, Biden's has declined, and also the recollection of Trump's presidency and his job approval has gone up. The most important thing, though, is when we talk about the actual issues. And Trump certainly has a mandate. When you go and look, his surrogacy rate, the people that he's appointed so far have been overwhelmingly positively recepted by the voting electorate. So whether it's Tulsi Gabbard, RFK, Pete Hegseth, all of these people are people that voted for Trump. They did so for a reason. They saw that they wanted actual change, and they saw that these people will go in and fundamentally change things, whether it be eliminating the negative, harmful products in our food system or going through the Pentagon and actually holding it accountable. So Trump has this mandate, whether it be with the mass deportations, that over 60% of Americans are favorable of and want to see happen. It's looking at the, okay, now how do we go act as the Trump administration volume 2?
Tell me that again. The American people have a 60% approval of mass deportations. Is that accurate?
That is accurate. And when you look at the Hispanic population, it's over 40%. And when we tell people what that means, people think that we should detain people until we can deport them. And it's not just criminals, it's people who are in here illegally completely.
Does DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, has that got real support from Americans?
That has real support as well, even higher than the immigration numbers. And it's because of one thing: people do not trust their government. That's why Trump has always been a popular figure, is because he tells people things are crooked and against them, and people believe that. So they do believe that our government's out of control, and they want to see it reined in. They're worried about debt. They're worried about inflated government bureaucracy and people not going to work and not working for their tax dollars. So all of these policies are the sole reason why Trump won. This is the mandate for Volume 2.
So let me just summarize for a second. Mass deportations, popular. DOGE, popular. Trump, more popular. Okay, now let's turn it around and look at Biden. I understand that 54% of Americans believe Biden will be remembered as a below average or poor president. Those numbers remind me of Richard Nixon's back in the 1970s. History's not going to be kind on Biden, is it?
No, and especially if Trump has a good first year, Biden's going to go down as one of the least favorable presidencies in American history.
What's Biden's approval rating now? Is it down into the 30s?
Yeah, he's topping. He's at 39%, fluctuating between 39 and 41%. And again, if Trump has a strong first year, we're going to see Biden hit 35% in recollection favorability.
I don't suppose there's any polling being done, but Biden is doing his best to block Trump's agenda. Do we know whether that's popular or unpopular? I suspect it's unpopular. You tell me.
It's unpopular, just like the same way the prosecutions against Trump were unpopular. People voted, like I said, for this mandate. So anything that the current administration does to try to dampen that is not going to be received favorably.
Again, let me summarize. Trump has the wind behind him, pushing him forward. He's popular, correct?
Trump has all the strong footing he needs to go out and execute this mandate day one.
Mitchell Brown, thanks for joining us. You know what you're talking about. Good stuff. Come and see us again soon, man.
Will do.